Hello, everyone. It's your favorite New Yorker. Why, with big eyes like I had my first vaccination today. Um, my arm is sore. Um, my ass is sore from driving there, but that's all right. Uh, and my back, but that's part of the aging process, you know. Um, I watched as the tracer went into my arm. It was unbelievable. Kidding. No tracer. No such thing as a tracer. An injection. Injection. That insanity that there's a tracer that gets inserted in your body. Hello. Hello. There's no such thing. The tracers are what I am speaking into, which is my phone, my smartphone, or your tablet, whatever you use. That's what tracks you. Um, Hope everybody's doing well and enjoying the day. Spring is here, and I hope the weather stays nice and mild. Um, just an update and an FYI, the yield has been rising. The Suez Canal is now blocked. Um, Solar storms, all right? Carbon emissions, okay? Yield rising means prices go up. Start to stockpile, people. Start to stockpile. Start to gather things that you need, all right? Yeah, so with the yield rising, that brings on a lot of changes in the financial market. Pay attention. Like I said, I say that, and I don't mean it like as if I'm somebody who knows it all, because I don't. I learn something new every single day. Every day is a new something new. Okay, that I learn. We all do. We all learn something new. But between what has gone on, what's still going on, COVID, SARS CoV 2, and now we have the cousins that are now here. There's a lot of stuff that's happening and stuff that you have to pay attention to. So, I mean, we all know that COVID was the wake up call for so many people. But for people from like my people, like where I come from, people that are, you know, middle income families, I'm not talking about me myself, like when I was married, because that was a higher income bracket. But COVID came a long time ago. Now the government's waking up. Well, I'm glad you're waking up, and I'm also glad that you applied what I requested, a portion of it at least, in some format, the relief package, the pandemic relief, because I wrote the mortgage relief, you know. And while this is all going on, with all of this available space now, retail space, you know, that can be turned into like just like basic like command offices where people do not have to report into an office every single day, like just maybe, one day a week, 3 times a month, do everything via telecommuting. I mean, it's not, it's what we had to resort to. We had no alternative. Most work, except for public safety and healthcare, and like jobs in the trades and emergency services, well, that's public safety. You know, most jobs can be done from any location. So, you know, and there are now millions and millions of jobs that are never coming back. So, now is when we have to rebuild. And this is what Joe Biden, thank you, President Biden, VP Harris, VP Kamala Harris, Madam VP, woohoo! That's big. That's all big. So now what we are basically going to be going through is a new deal, but a new deal 21. New deal 21 into probably like the next 7 years. Infrastructure, a lot of stuff that has to be repaired, a lot of stuff. Immigration, healthcare, cost of living, prison population, racial inequities. Racial inequities is basically the top priority, okay? Because our country was built on the backs of slaves. Our country was taken and devastated by the Native Americans that lived here, all right? And that treatment still now goes on. You know what I love hearing when I hear folks say, slavery was 200, 400 years ago. Get over it. Get over it. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, more than 200 years ago. Yeah. Think of that. Think of all the wealth and opportunity and prosperity that whites have over black and brown people. You know why? Because of how laws have been written. Okay, laws are written that blacks couldn't get bank loans. You couldn't live in a decent area. Okay, you couldn't use a bathroom. So yeah, let's not go into that history. But anyhow, yeah, you feel me? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Stay safe and well.